Welcome on in, guys. Three bold takes, and we are back with Bowl Mania this year. We do this every single year. Link is in the description to join. Winner will receive a free Champions Three Bold Takes t-shirt courtesy of the guys over here at Three Bold Takes. But before we get into it, we are sponsored by SeatGeek, so use our discount code 3BoldTakes at checkout to get $20 off your first purchase. We are looking to go to a couple of bowl games. We will definitely be using SeatGeeks. You guys should too. It'll show you what's a good deal, what's a bad deal, and should save you a little bit of money off the top. Guys, we're going to move on in our quest to predict every single bowl game in the 2024 college football season onto the Hawaii Bowl. Man, if I had to pick a bowl destination to go to, this would be on the top of the list. Here is the Hawaii Bowl. What a fun way to spend, your Christmas Eve and your Christmas here out in Hawaii with some 70, 80 degree weather and get out from the snow. Although when you look at these two teams between South Florida and San Jose State, neither one of these teams have to deal with a whole lot of snow. So it's basically like home for both of these two teams. San Jose State comes in at 3.5-point favorite. Over under is 61.5, which is pretty high. It's actually gone up to 62.5 now since I made this graphic. According to ESPN, USF has a 54% chance to win, but 78% of America has chosen San Jose State to win this game. Quinn, I'm going to pass it over to you first.
Man, this one was hard for me because, so South Florida is the perfect example of a team that they've beaten everybody that they should, and they've lost every game that they should lose. They lost to Bama, they lost to Miami, they lost to Navy, they lost to Rice, they lost to Tulane, and they lost to Memphis. That's all top end American teams or two teams that were just outside of the playoff. All right, that's a pretty good resume as far as their losses go. But San Jose State, man, I got to looking at them. They have wins over Oregon State. They have a win over Stanford. They lost by two to Washington State on the road. They gave UNLV fits. They were in the game with Boise for a little bit before Boise pulled away late. San Jose State has had a pretty impressive year, and really the only thing on that schedule that makes me kind of like grimace a little bit was the blowout loss to Fresno State. That one kind of sticks out really bad. But I went back and forth on, do I trust the depth of the American, or do I trust the team that I've seen actually get some nice wins? And I think at the end of the day, I'm going to go with the team that has shown me that they can get some good wins. So give me San Jose State to get it done over South Florida in what's going to be a really good game. I'm very excited to watch this one. This is definitely one I've got on the watch list for this bowl season, but I'm going to take the Spartans in this one.
Yeah, I think this is Quinn. You kind of took everything out of my mouth. I wanted to say San Jose State playing some top end, or not top end, but former good Pac-12 teams in Stanford and Oregon State and beating them. And then South Florida had a really good year as well, only losing to what was the top end of the American Athletic. But also shout out to Nick Nash at San Jose State, the Triple Crown receiver this year. Did not win the Blinkentoff Award. Thought he should have. Anyway, shout out to him. So, but Quinn said everything that I wanted to say, and so it's really hard to even add anything to what Quinn broke down. I'm going to go with the Spartans as well. I think they did a fantastic job this season, besides the Fresno State game, to really don't look at just the end score for some of these games like the Boise State one. They were in a lot of these games and playing extremely well. I think this will be another fun game because also on the other side, South Florida played really well against Alabama until the fourth quarter, who they played well against the year before too. So I think South Florida is going to make for a great game in this one. I'm going to ride with the Spartans as well.
You know what? This is going to be a boring clean sweep here. I'm going with San Jose State as well. Like you mentioned, snubbed of the Blikanoff Award. It's really sad. However, I don't really think that USF is all that impressive. Yes, they lost to the top end teams, but you would expect a team to win at least one of those. I feel right. Like when you lose every single one, I think that speaks volumes to you as a team. Although the Alabama game was close, it was close 2 years ago. Those are anomalies to me. So give me San Jose State to win. I'm riding with America here and Vegas. I'm going against the ESPN matchup predictor with Let's be honest. That's hardly ever right. So I don't feel bad doing that. Guys, thanks for watching. This has been the Hawaii Bowl from 3 Bold Takes. I'm joined by Chase and Quinn, and I'm Freddie. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.